Hey guys, what's going on? It's JP with JP's Curtain Call.
And TJ.
Welcome, my loyal followers, our new viewers, and Bushiroad. This is a celebration of a multitude of events. We have officially gone over a whopping 200, there it is, subscribers on YouTube, and we are slowly gaining traction, and we keep going, and that's thanks to you. And we say hello to Bushiroad because we are participating in the Bushy Summer Fest My TCG collection, and this is that very video for this instance. So this was perfect timing because what this My TCG collection event is you share your favorite collection to Bushiroad, and they will select so many from their different card games and give them a $100 gift card. So we said we've already reached 200 subs. This was already planned. You are going to see a binder that is all better than a Vanguard rare. So that's SP, full art, blah blah blah, it goes on. And that's this binder right here we're going to get into. So Bushiroad, this is your submission for that, and we said if we do win, here's what we're going to do with it. I'm going to be buying the $100 Amazon gift card from that. Okay, so I'm going to put in cash and exchange it for the Amazon gift card. And I have so much bulk because I am also a vendor. I am going to build budget decks and use that $100 cash that I paid the gift card off of, and we're going to use it for shipping expense to ship structured decks to those less fortunate than most of us. So to fit this category, of course, it's those who watch the Vanguard anime who don't have enough money to play the game, but they want to play the game. Those are the people we're looking for to kind of hope boost interest in the actual trading card game as well as your anime, or even get their foot in the door on the anime. So we'd be selecting, quite a few different individuals for this program, and if it works out really well, we're going to continue it. And I said, you know what, we lose a little bit on shipping expense, but who cares? I said as long as we're helping those less fortunate, I mean, that's what we're here for. So that's really cool, huh?
Absolutely.
So even if we don't win, we're probably still gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna start a little petty cash fund, and we're gonna just run with it and see how well it does. Reach out to those out there in the Facebook groups. Reach out to those in other different groups, or those who even watch us on YouTube who say, well, I only have one deck and it's a trial deck. Well, hey, let me take some of my bulk, build some stuff for you, and put it in there as well. So that's how cool it is. But after that very long intro, hopefully most of you hung in with me. The long-awaited piece is here. You are finally going to see this Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring 180 spots taken by Cardfight cards that are more than an SP. And just FYI, we started vending for Cardfight Vanguard in February 2020. So literally just 6 months.
Absolutely.
I built this collection. If you also didn't know, CJ has admitted she will be eating powdered donuts during the show of the binder. So once I open page number 1, she begins, and she's gonna try to eat as many as she can while we get through the binder. She's gonna regret it, and I don't blame her. Let's get right into this. CJ, you start your opening of the donuts, and let's see what JP has in store for you. Alright, going to the overhead view. This is a very precious binder to me. We will be seeing many different things, and sorry, I'm just trying to adjust a lot of stuff here. I'm going to move that other donut out. We're also going to adjust the camera a little more here. Very good. Okay, so as you see on our first page here, we have a lot of character markers, a lot of heroic evolution, because for some reason, instead of pulling Mordred, I would always pull these. And I did, however, get a Blaster Dark. We did share that on the channel when we were doing Phantasmal Steed Restoration. But we do have an Aichi marker, other markers I've gotten through trade and purchase, and also donated, because we did have a donated collection. That's where this one came from. Very cool. Moving on, it is a continuation of imaginary gift markers. CJ's already making a big mess. I told her not to clean her face, and we want to see how dirty she is at the end of this. But of course, we have the all different markers in 2 and 1. And we have the Astral Force set, of course. We went all out on that set when we vended for that. And we also have additional traded markers. So that's all the markers we're going to show on this set. We're going to put the cast those aside now. It's all about the monsters. So we have a reprint of like a full art Blaster Dark. I absolutely love this artwork and the texture on that. Moving on, we are beginning with Shadow Paladin, some of many's favorite clan, and I don't blame you. They're there for a reason. So we have Gust Blaster Dragon, Draganger Ogma, and by the way, as you're saying, JP, what the heck is this? Well, guess what? This is a mix of standard and premium. There's going to be no set format to that, but I did separate them out by clan, and so you'll see a mix of premium, you'll see a mix of standard. That's fine. It's all about enjoying and appreciating the artwork that Bushiroad does for us that we love to see and we love to play as a card game as well. So of course we have Dragheart Luard, welcome Luard to standard here very shortly, and some of Claret Sword Dragon. We'll see the big boy here later. Alright, moving forward, slowly ends the little bit of Shadow Paladin full arts we have left up there, beginning the entry of Nova Grappler. So we have a lot of Nova Grappler here. A lot of cool stuff. Most of this stuff came from packs. So these are mostly things I opened up. I think these are the only two I didn't open up. Everything else Nova Grappler you see here is open. This marker was thrown in here because I didn't really have a one single card of a clan and we were one short, and I'm like, I'm not going to rip apart my deck for this. So we put a Bermuda Triangle Force 2 marker from the Bermuda Triangle supply set. If you haven't checked that out yet, you really should. We did a whole video on that set. Really awesome. I'm glad we got it here in the United States. Alright, moving forward, we have the beginning of Gear Chronicle, another huge fan favorite. So of course we have Chrono Tiger Rebellion, which I'm still up in arms whether that or Next Age is better. But in my opinion, I think he is brutal, but you just don't have a hand, and that's your problem. Moving forward, of course, the Chrono Jet Dragon Premium. I do not have, unfortunately, the other one just yet in SP format. Once again, I'm probably going to build this deck here soon. So I know everybody's always like, JP, when are you going to get Gear Chronicle deck? Soon. I'm going to get one soon. So just be a little patient. We'll get there. Okay. So continuing on, we have a awesome interdimensional dragon, the Bind Time Dragon, and a bunch of other premium stuff. And finally, one of my newer decks, Grand Blue, where we have Ruin Shade, Vampire Princess of Starlight Night Rose. Welcome to the party, by the way. Can't wait for you to come out here soon. And Cocytus, which is actually the deck I run in Standard as of to date. And we do have a Baskirk as well right here, but he's the basic version for now. But anyways, how you doing over there? Are you like almost done with the bag already? Yikes. I was expecting a powdered sugar stash by now. Here, just wipe your face. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You'll probably break out. Alright, here's Narukami, guys. Of course, we have Gauntlet Buster Dragon, very feared. Mighty Bolt Dragon as well. Oh, I need a Vanquisher deck. I so need a Vanquisher deck. Let's keep moving on. Well, you take your time. Don't eat them as fast. You're going too fast here. We're almost halfway through. So we have Blonde Dazzle, of course, with Gold Paladins. We don't have much of them. And then we have Blonde Dazzle, Platinum Dazzle, and Gurgit, which is coming to Standard. So, Gurgit, right here. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I don't care. Alright, at the beginning we have Murakumo, one of the most dangerous clans for all Excel. Murakumo, Hyuga, Zomgok, Zangeki, Zombaku. Drives me nuts when I play those clans.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah. When you face them, there's these things called arresters and stuff too, so it's very interesting. All right, guys, moving forward here.
Oh, look at the flame.
We have Tatikaze, Unfortunately, I just have not been able to get a lot of Tatikaze. This is all donated pieces here. Not much of it, sorry. We'll get a lot more as we keep going. And by the way, as we keep growing, she's messing with my shoulder now. As we keep going through all this awesomeness and we keep growing as a vendor, we keep growing as an entertainer on here, this is only going to grow. So every so often I'll share our new collection because I buy other people's collection, those who are struggling for rent. I help support, I think, 4 people. Since COVID went down, I've helped 4 different people pay their rent because they wanted to get rid of cards and I'm like, I will do whatever I can do to get those cards off you so you can pay your rent. It's important staying in the house. Anyways, so I mean, I'm gonna keep getting new stuff that has these old vintage cards. All right, let's keep moving. You guys are probably yeah, you slow, eat slow. All right, Nubatama, another clan I'm going to build very shortly, but there's a little bit of it. I don't have too much of this SP nonsense for Nubatama, just because once again they didn't get a lot of support, so I only have very little for them. Machining Beat Atlas, a whopping. My 1 mega colony of this clan. I did have another, but I did not want to fill in the other spot. It would have forced me to move all the others. One of my favorite, of course, Aquaforce. I do love my Riven. So we are coming across our first super rarity, SSR Riven, last card. SVR, of course. You will see duplicates of the same card names, but different rarities that will count for this binder. I mean, I could make playsets of these all day, but that's not the point. The point of this is just to introduce. This is my personal collection. It stays with me forever. So sorry, this is not for sale. Neo Nectar, very little, but we do have more to support her a little later. Dimension Police, I'm so sad nobody's looking forward to you coming up in your standard set, but I am, so don't you worry about that. Great Nature, we don't have a lot yet. I'm actually working on trying to get a Asuka set. So right now we just have the Binoculars Tiger and School Hunter Leo paid. So I'm working on it. I'm working on getting these guys, so bear with me for that. Some other Great Nature, Artistic Ocelot, SP, Honorary Professor, Shaver, right? SP. Of course, the over-feared Dragonic Overlord DN. Everybody looking forward to the cross, which I'm actually curious. I'm curious how he's going to do with the ability your opponent being able to defend with the cross's ability. But anywho, I'm ready for it. I have play sets of these. I'm ready to go, guys. So get ready. And of course, SP Decat, which is a great one to go with them, and Dragonic Blade Master as well. So pretty cool. I got all 3 of those, and they're in my possession. All right, moving on. We have Oracle Think Tank, all Tsukuyomi Ride Chain, SP and SVR. The Maiden of Libra. That's all I have for OTT. Very, very small list there. Arcaders, Astral Force, welcome aboard. Such a cool card. Thank you, Bushiroad, for adding this card. I mean, I'm such a new player. I don't know enough anyway. But everybody told me that's a new unit. I said it's a very cool unit. What it does. Of course, his support down here in SP format. And Zerarchial. Oh my gosh, that's.
Don't ask me to pronounce.
Yeah, that's Solidity. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, so at the top we have Dark Irregulars. We don't have a lot, but we do have, of course, Yellow Bolt. Welcome aboard, buddy. We have Brufus. Well, he's not. Unfortunately, not a lot of people like him, but he seems okay to me. My whopping 1 SP Royal Paladin. Welcome to the fray. Alright. Of course, we are all about a showman in this channel. So it wouldn't be complete if we didn't have a very strong showing of Pale Moon. So here they are. Harry for premium format. Welcome in a few months, by the way. I'm so excited to get you in standard format. And it wouldn't be complete if we had an SVR Lukier, along with a Lillian and Irina SP. Very cool. And we do have a Nightmare Doll Carol to also support them. And there's some other additional older Pale Moon stuff here. that we have just for your entertainment. Moving on, we have the Link Joker, which I have a lot more standard, but we do have a premium there. That is considered a generation rare. I just threw it in there, sorry. I totally broke my promise, but it is not a Vanguard rare. And I don't know if it's better than Vanguard rare, but it's probably on the same level. No, I would say it's better than Vanguard rare because you weren't guaranteed those. Vanguard rares are guaranteed. So yes, we followed our rules. Lady Battler of the Gravity Well, Link Joker, one of my interesting, not so needed card from Messiah, but I use her anyway. Deleter. Oh, this is a reprint of a full art draw Sentinel. Very cool. I am so happy I got this, and I got this just recently, by the way. And of course, Harmonix Messiah and Sunset Edge Duskblade. How you doing over there?
Getting thirsty.
Moving on, you're gonna wait. We're almost done though. Moving on, we have Genesis. Once again, really cool stuff. Astral Force, you know you're gonna see it. Now, as you see, we don't have the SVR because, as you see on the other page, we have the SSR set of the Astral Force in its completeness, all 7. SVR, Origin Deity of Heavenly Light, Uranus. And for premium, Ultimate Regalia of Almighty Minerva. Say that one.
No.
Nope. CJ said, I am forget it. Alright guys, so we're getting to the really, really cool pages. Some of it's recent, some of it's not. Here we go. Alright, as you can see, and we pulled this one on channel, it is the Royal Paladin SP pack pulled from the next stage in its entirety from Alt Mile, all the way through to Quick Shield, which thank you Bushiroad. I'm glad you added those new mechanics. They're really interesting and they do come in handy. But I'm so happy you put the clan symbol on there. I was getting worried. I'm like, oh, you might just do a hollow on the Quick Shield, but you did this, and that was such a great move. I mean, if they were their clan colors too, I think that would be more interesting, but that's just my suggestion. Because just silver, I mean, okay. But if you put it in Royal Paladin, remember, blue dice, put it in the blue, right? Neo Nectar, put it in the green. But that's alright, that's just my opinion. We have a premium Alt Mile here and a SVR Solitary Knight Gancelot. On the other page, you did not see this on my channel, but we did open it off channel on the Discord that we run to help promote playing Vanguard even in these times. I know Bushiroad, you have your own server. That's great. What we're trying to do is develop a bond with a small group of people and continue to grow that bond and be able to have fun in those instances. I know your server is set up to just explode with conversations and everything. We're trying to get that design of a tight-knit group and everybody's real fun, everybody's inclusive. That's kind of the group we're trying to run there, and our moderation is very high in what we do. So if you want to join, I put the link in the description. You're more than welcome. We do play webcam duels. Check out the video that I have of what you need to participate in the tournaments that we host, because our next one is actually tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right, so yes, I know I should get back on track, JP. Oh, okay, cool. So this is our Neo Nectar SP pack. We do have, and then we go into one of my favorite clans, and it's not because of the artwork. It is, but it isn't. Some people say, oh, well, it's all about the Bermuda because it's a bunch of female fish. I'm like, no. I said they do an amazing job on the artwork. That's why they do a full set dedicated to them every single year. They do a set just for that every year, from what I'm told. That's awesome. But this is my Bermuda Triangle. Full art, critical trigger, cool, but that's premium, so I don't play premium just yet, but I'm getting there. All right, one of my favorite pages. This is also the continuation of the Bermuda Triangle. Wedding Special Parallel Rares. I only have 4. I would love to have them all, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I try to snatch these up when I see them for reasonable prices. So those of you watching, if you have some, wink, 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 let me know. If they're not these 4, let me know. And if we can work out a trade or a deal, I'm happy to get them from you because I need them big time. Alright, so other Bermuda SP rares, 2 very expensive SP rares. Moving on. Premium. Ooh. That's what does that just floor you right here? These are the Zeroth dragons up here from the original sets. So you got like Divine Dragon, and even if they're a reprint, I'm thinking of reprints a whole bunch of times, but you got Divine Dragon for these 3, Awakening Zoo, Galaxy, I think that was Galaxy, United Sanctuary, I'm not sure what set that's from, but XVR, Spinning Valiant, hopefully you can see it pretty well, XVR, Blaster Blade, XVR, Solitary Knight Gancelot. We have one more page, CJ.
I'm not feeling so good.
Well, no crap. You're eating a whole lot of donuts. I think you went too fast too early. You will not be able to do a eating contest, that's for sure. She went way too hard. All right. Last page. As you see, your mouths are already open, drool coming out of the side of the mouth. This is the Revival Collection Volume 2, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the Zeroths right here on the outside from Revival Collection Volume 2. In XVR Blaster Dark, one of my favorite cards in the entire thing. I mean, this was done so well. Blaster Blade's really cool, but there's just something about this that just is awesome. And then our Claret Sword Dragon SSR. So that was a crazy collection. Now I do want to make this known. I have a huge, very high rarity Shadow Paladin, and you didn't see it in here. The only one you saw was the Claret Sword Dragon. I didn't want to put those in other than the SSR because you've already seen them. If you want to see the really awesome Shadow Paladin collection that I bought up, it is in my videos. I believe all you need to do is look for the Shadow Paladin video. I'll link it in the I'll link it in the description. We'll do that. But I have a really awesome collection that I purchased, and it has SPs of every good one you're looking for. I think the main was just the triple rare. It had the Sword Breakers SP. It had, oh my gosh, so much good stuff. So you have to check that out. Really cool. I mean, Drag Abyss, all that stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you again. You stopped.
You were done with the binder.
She's got some powder sugar all over her shirt, all over her face. I know it's probably hard to see that.
Well, on the floor too.
And great. Now I have to vacuum as well. What a great video, huh? But she did do it. Give her a hand. Thanks for doing that, CJ. Really. And look, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this collection. Bushiroad, I do hope you see this collection and find it somewhat impressive for only doing this for 6 months. And if we do win, we will be honoring it. If you want to have the proof of what we did, I'm more than happy to send those that we sent some stuff their way, and we'll send it to you for verification. Otherwise, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my collection. I mean, this is just one binder. We could make a lot more with everything I have, but this is just what I wanted to put together of some of my favorite cards. This is my TCG collection that I wanted to share for the Bushy Summer Festival event that we're doing in July. But that's all the time we have for today's episode. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you haven't already. We upload videos on Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and both Saturday and Sunday every week at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So only 3 days a week, but it's always something to look forward to on the weekend. I think I already said it, but we're going to do it again, and I do this all the time. That's all the time we have for today's episode. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.